Hi Ray, it's Tuesday, August 16th, and I'm about to jump in the lake! Part 1. I fired from my job on Tuesday because of YouTube. I'm still kind of in shock over the whole thing, because this has really sort of become kind of a big part of my life. I find myself vlogging random things that maybe you haven't seen yet, but you'll see at a future date, and I already find people staring at me funny because I carry a camera around with me just about everywhere I go, and I'm constantly filming things. I lost my job for 2 reasons. The first reason was sometime a couple of weeks ago, I put a video out, and I did about 2 minutes of it at work. I was sitting down and just thought that I would film just my thoughts, and that was when we were first starting, so I was like, okay, I'll just do it really quick. Usually, I worked 11-hour days out there, and I just decided to sit down, and I made sure nobody was around when I was doing it. If somebody came in, then I stopped the video, and I was put on probation and was put off for a week. And then right before I was put off, when we were having our conversation, the person who told me that I was on probation told me that it was okay to take pictures or film the sunset, but as far as doing anything else, it was a big no. So one night I brought the video camera out just to tape the sunset, and next thing I know, I called Friday to get my schedule, and she's all like, the person that I talked to was all like, sorry, you don't have a job here anymore, blah blah blah. Didn't even tell me that it had anything to do with the sunset video. So then my mom calls back, because she was all mad, and asked her, and the person told her that it was because I had been filming. Some of my boss's family members had been in there, and they saw the camera pointed at me. The only time it was pointed at me, I think, was when I was turning it off, and that was it. It did fall over at one point, and I picked it up. And no, I'm okay with not having a job right now because I'm about to move to school. It just gives me time to tie up things around my house. Part 2 of this is going to be talking about yard work. Oh, maybe that's better. Today I spent part of the day cleaning out my gutters, and I have to say that it's not my favorite thing to do. I am afraid of heights, and so having to do that today and be up on a ladder was kind of scary, because I just found out that in the next couple of years we're probably going to have to replace the gutters because they almost fell off while I was sitting on the roof cleaning them out. About yard work, I love being outside and doing yard work, but the amount of yard work that people do and to maintain their yards is unbelievable. I don't know if you've ever been in my neighborhood, but all the lawns are like green and well maintained, and people have bushes that they trim all the time, and I do mine probably like once a month. And I don't water my lawn a whole lot, I just let it do what it wants, but my neighbor across the street will keep looking at me like I'm nuts. So, right, I just got done seeing the Glee movie, and it's called, I think it's Glee, the Glee concert in 3D or something like that. Anyway, just went and saw that at the Harbor Cinema, and I've decided that on Thursday I'm going to sing you a song. You sang me a song, so I feel like I owe you one. I haven't decided. It's going to be something from Glee, only because I'm like geeked out about it right now, or gleeked out, I guess you could say. So that's what's coming on Thursday, and that's part 3. And no, I'm not going to give you a hint of what my voice sounds like. You'll just have to wait till Thursday. Okay, part 5, view.com, and I joined it a couple months ago, and every once in a while I will sit on there for a night and answer people's questions about stuff. I kind of started it because I used to have a writing website that I was writing on, and so people kept asking me questions, and I was like, well, let's just do this view thing and you can see me and I'll read stuff for you. And it kind of failed for that reason, but because I've been doing a little bit of YouTube stuff, people are starting to want to know if they can ask questions towards that, and I was wondering if you thought that maybe that would be something that we should start. So today I saw a movie, cleaned my gutters out, did some yard work, and painted my storm doors, and faced my fear of heights, and it really got me thinking that this project that we're doing is about facing our fears and changing our lives for the better, so that when we are 30 years old, we can look back on this and see that we were actually trying to make a difference in our lives without relying on other people, just doing it ourselves. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog today, and Ray, I will see you on Wednesday. Sorry, I have something in my eye. Am I recording?